Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. And like I said at the end of the last episode, I spent some time trying to figure out what the hell I was doing wrong with the traps and why it wasn't working. In the end, I figured it out. It's luck. That's it. That's the only factor I can give in, because I counted them after 37 attempts. I finally got a piece of meat. So I'm gonna show you what I did, just to see. Hopefully it works. I did go to the inn to increase our luck with level 2 luck. And of course, after I succeeded at wringing out one of the pieces of meat, I also did one other thing to increase my chances. And that is, I bought a hunter's earring for the increase the likelihood of hunting high quality game. I was hoping that mouth-watering meat that would only drop if I had some extra chance to get high quality meats out of it. Just to increase my chances, I thought it cannot hurt. So then what we did was, went here, we set a trap, and then instantly go back to the signpost and back to the forced approach. That's it. And all you need to do now is just wait until you succeed in finally catching something. So yeah, that took an unnatural amount of time. I think the drop rate is a little bit too low. Maybe if we keep on pumping in luck into our character, it becomes more bearable. But the fact that it took me about 37 tries before I got anything is insanity, because my traps are level 2. So you should technically think we had a higher chance of getting at least something. And what we got is meat times 1. See, and that's how it works. So if you look at our list, I did get one higher level meat along the way. But it's choice meat, so I'm thinking that the mouth-watering meat is gonna be level 4 or even 5. We can't get that right now, and with all the people now coming to town, I'm pretty sure soon we might upgrade the accessory shop, the tool shop and things like that, that we can even increase our traps even higher and make a bigger impact in our chances of getting that cut of meat. So I'm gonna leave that quest for now, but we will be back on it as soon as we can, because so far I haven't seen any time limits on quest just yet. So this is another thing I'm sure we're gonna figure out. Alright, let's start the episode by going back to town, because as you can see up in the corner, someone is looking to open up a magic store in the plaza so we can break the rock in the quarry to get us some whetstones. Hey, you over there. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Sure am. And an honorable scavenger. A scavenger? You mean like a rat? Nah, doesn't matter. Do you happen to have a resource bag on you? Yeah, I use it from time to time, alright? Ah, precisely what I wanted to hear. Perhaps you wouldn't mind lending a hand with something then. Come find me in the Rune Quarter down by Outlander Lane. The Rune Quarter? Ah, that's right, you'll find my shop there. Damn, he's quick. Did you see how fast he was gone? Alright, that's gonna be a new street. And of course, with the new street, new quest to open up new buildings, I'm sure. And I'm fine with that. Because the more resources we have, the easier it is gonna be for us to get there. So it's probably that missing piece we're gonna see over there. Because I did say in a couple of episodes ago that there's probably one more street we need to unlock, and I think we're doing that right now. The Rune Quarter, a small secluded section of Outlander Lane where those with an interest in magic like to gather. Stove packs and other magical items can be bought in these stores that line the street. But, as the name suggests, the Rune Quarter can also cater to all your rune and runelands needs. Where did this come from? Oh, you came! I am Jason, a craftsman soon to open a bag maker right here where you stand. In fact, I have a special prototype resource bag that I'd like you to have. I'd like you to cram as much as you possibly can in there. Think of it as a test to prove that my bags will never tear. Why can't you do that yourself? Far too special to be filled with boring stuff like what I've got here. You're not one to shy away from a challenge, are you? If you were, for example, asked to retrieve a load golem stone. A load golem? I see. You want me to cram a giant stone into it and see if it can take the weight, right? Alright, so we do have all the resources we need to test out that resource bag, because we fought the load giant multiple times, well, golem. So let's give it straight away to Jason. Well, you'll be glad to hear the stone and the bag are both still in one piece. Wow, it really held up. Not bad for my first try, wouldn't you say? Your first try? Oh, didn't I mention that? No, you didn't. And here I actually thought you knew what you were doing. You're pretty old after all. Age is irrelevant if you got the skills. Anyway, that settles it. I'm gonna set up shop right here, making stove packs. Age is irrelevant if you got the skills. You're right. Just you wait. I'll make stove packs like no one's have ever seen before. Aw, just stove packs? I was actually hoping for a bigger resource bag. Because 50 is way too little. I want at least double that. Well, stove packs and resource bags are kinda magical, I guess. You'll be glad of him when you run out of pockets for all that treasure, mate. Besides, it's not like he was the only magic trader in town. No, we still need to find a place that we can convert our rune lenses that we found so far into actual magic that we can use to basically break apart barriers in the dungeons. Okay, the bag maker. Buy and upgrade resource bags and stove packs and make sure you stay well stocked on your adventures. So both. Nice. Definitely gonna be worth the investment. Just a resource bag for now. Yeah, I think I've got plenty. Alright. Oh, hey there. You didn't buy a book recently, did you? About the runes? A book? Well, I can't say I did. Why? I'm here to set up a rune shop, right? But I got robbed by bandits on the way here. They took a really important book. It's exceptionally rare too, a book of runic arts. I've heard gossip that has been seen in town. I wonder if it's already been bought and sold. I can't possibly open up shop without it. I need to find out who has it, and fast. A book of runic arts, huh? I can't think of anyone who'd buy it though. I'll take a look around anyway. Not even a thank you for my attempt? Really, Alda? Alright, let's see if there's anybody else. It doesn't look like it. We're gonna go all around 2nd Street back again. That way we'll be able to see anyone who might want to talk about it. But knowing us, it will probably be someone at the plaza. It is. Hey, yum yum. Have a nice dinner. Not here. Hey Isha, have you bought any books lately? Books? Yeah, someone's looking for a really fancy book about the mystic art of runes. It was stolen by bandits. Apparently, it ended up here somehow and she's worried someone might have bought it. That book was stolen? What do you mean by that book? I've been trying to learn about the Barrows, so I've also been reading a little about magic. And runes were coming up a lot, so I bought it. But I had no idea it was stolen goods. Please return it to its rightful owner. I've already finished it anyway. Alright. Pretty easy. I found your book. Turned out acting Mayor Isha was the one who bought it. She already finished it though, so here. Ah, wonderful, thank you. Would you like a stamp? You say she read it? Odd. It's enchanted, you see. I thought only sorcerers could read it. Ah, but maybe Isha is a sorcerer. To be honest, I wouldn't pass it by her. She seems more than intelligent enough to do it. The Rune Shop. If you want to equip runes to rune lenses, you'll have to synthesize them first. Keep in mind that runes can only be used with rune lenses if their levels match. Ah, the Earth Rune. Okay, so we do have a couple of Ember Crystals, so we can make that. So how does it actually work? Oh well, let us buy it and see what happens. Because it does feel like this is the thing we need in order to break that barrier. Runes. By equipping rune lenses, you can channel the power of the elements into your attacks. Different runes will imbue the rune lens with different effects, so be sure to try out as many as you can. Right, so we can break down that elementum pillar. With this then? Nope, we need a rune lens to channel its power. And of course, another shop for rune lenses. Gotta keep looking around for now, I suppose. What can I do? Something the matter? Ah, hello, my name is Jorg. Hoping to open up a rune lens forge here in this town. A forge? You mean like a place to enhance rune lenses? You're gonna open a place like that in a town like this? Yes? Well, unless I get my hands on a raw lens soon, perhaps I won't. I commissioned an adventurer to fetch one for me, but they have not returned. I'm having trouble finding someone else. You are in luck, Jorg. We just happen to have a raw lens on us right now. Truly? But I couldn't possibly ask. Exactly, you couldn't, mate. We know how much the thing is worth, don't we, CJ? That's not worth much to me. I said as much, didn't I? Besides, with a forge like this here, we can probably get the treasure I really want. My word, if you part with that, I would not forget such kindness. A raw lens is really all you need? Well, I would likely need a cradle for one that big. And I'll need materials to build it. Well, you're just full of demands, are you? I have plenty of my own when this is done, mate. Oh, and I will happily oblige. Alright, we'll get what you need. Tool levels. High-level resources such as heavy stones can only be mined by high-level tools. Tools such as axes, pickaxes, traps, fishing rods can be purchased and leveled up at the tool shop. As we already did. This is the advantage of doing all your side quests when you get them. That means that when the story asks for it, you already have it. And it will make it easier to go through the dungeons, because you are stronger, better and well prepared. I'm back, a whole bunch of materials and one raw lens. I'm speechless, such a large raw lens, such generosity. Now I can finally open my forge. Great. As a gratitude, please accept this rune lens. Really? I won't claim it to be as valuable as the raw lens you have given me, but consider it proof of my appreciation. Ah, CJ, don't you dare turn that down. Thanks. Stamp received. And the lens forge is preparing to open. Nice. The lens forge. Fortify your rune lenses here to equip higher level runes. Yes! I got a rune lens. All I have to do is equip the earth rune in it and then we can smash through that pillar. Not just that, it also gives us an advantage against water monsters. The monster probably will get stronger the further down we go. Having the elements on our side definitely wouldn't hurt. Let's bring any rune lenses and lens fragments we can find back here to make good use of them. Whatever you say, mate. But first let's take care of that elementum pillar. Hell yeah. Rune lenses. By equipping runes you can channel their magic energy to use magic attacks. Upgrading the lens forge will allow you to equip higher level runes. Rune lens level. Rune lenses can only be imbued with runes of their equivalent level or lower. Rune lenses can be leveled up at the lens forge. Equipping runes. If a rune has been imbued into a rune lens, it can be equipped to a character. This can be done by navigating to the menu as it follows. Stats, equipment, selecting the rune lens you wish to equip. Elements. Elemental power can be channeled into attacks through runes. Be careful though, some enemies can also use this power. Each element has its own weaknesses against earth, against wind, wind against fire, fire against water and water against earth. So basically you get an advantage, but a disadvantage at the same time. So if we're having trouble against an enemy, we will switch to runes and make it a better match. Okay, so we need bronze and silver to increase the one we have to level 2. Alright. Hopefully that will not take too long. Alright, so we should have everything we need. And there it is, we have lenses. Only our dear old CJ has one right now. Nah, it's gonna be an attack element for now. I think defensive elements will always be nice. No, it will also be the same advantage and disadvantage we have when we equip it on attack. Because if you have the defense against earth, you will have a weakness against water. I don't know. When I'm playing games where this is a thing, like with elements, I always really doubt myself whether or not to use it, because yes, it will give us an advantage against enemies that are weak against it, but on the same time, we're making ourselves weaker against the one of the same element. Yeah, we'll have to think about that, but we'll use it because we need it to get through that obstacle. Alright. What quest do we still have open, by the way? The water ring meat. And obtain some beast meat for Mira in the residential district. So we have that. So let's deliver that to her. I'm back. I got that meat you wanted too. My hero. Thank you so much. I have a feeling I'll be calling on you again. Hey, go for it. Just give me a stamp for our trouble. Alright, so let's check the board before we head back to the quarry. Because with the new Rune Quarter, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some more quests on the board. Just one. Items for accessories. Mine for bronze ore in the quarry. You know what? We don't have access to bronze just yet, so let's get to the second street. I want to see if we can increase our tools, and I will talk to Lewis before we go. So yeah, we do have pickaxe level 3, so we would be able to pick up the bronze wand if we find it. So it should be behind the barrier. I have no doubt about that. Oh, how could I be so careless? What's wrong? Oh hi, I'm Lewis. I'm a sorcerer. I came here to have an accessory or two made by the squash, but... well, I seem to have dropped all my materials somewhere. Want me to go look for them? Wow, really? Thanks! Yeah, we're not gonna look for it, we're just gonna mine some fresh materials for him, that's for sure. Alright, so I think it's time that we went back to the quarry and do some digging. And I wouldn't mind opening up the new section, because it means in between the episodes we can collect a whole bunch of them. Alright, give me all the blues. Sorry, so many ore nearby, I have to take it. And there it goes. Okay, we do need to be careful with those green gases. I'm pretty sure it's poison. Still with, yes, still yellow slime. High healing potion level 2 received. Careful now. Oh, these are definitely higher level ores. Bronze ores even. It's good. Oh, she cannot hit that back. Well, at least not yet. So how do we get up there? I will find a way. Ooh. Whetstone received. Oh, that's really good. So we've completed one of the main quests, so we can enhance upgrading our equipment even more. We've got a whole bunch of resources with this. Oh, and look at the amount of cash. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna explore a little bit more, and next time we'll be back in town seeing what we can do with the whetstone. Prospector earring level 2. Ooh. Definitely want that. Let's equip it. So this will increase our chances to 8% for higher level ore. Never a bad thing. And you can see in the corner our confirmation that our resource bag is now 100 pieces. Oh, that's gonna be really nice in between the episodes when I try to grind some resources. Alright. Can we go higher, or is this it? Well, I do say is this it, but what we have right now is quite a bunch of opportunities. Where was it? Where's the steam? Ah, there it was. Alright, let's get out of here. We should have enough for the accessory guy. We have the whetstone. I say we're pretty much done here for now. Trap hole didn't catch anything. But at least we tried. Because maybe we're here in a quarry, you can get a different type of meat. Doesn't hurt to try, right? No, it was not at the Rune. We had to go to 2nd Street. And of course, because we were there, that entrance was closer. Ah, the things we do for you, Lewis. I got the materials you lost. Ah, thanks a lot, you're a star. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. Next episode, we're gonna bring the whetstone to where it needs to be. And in between this one and the next episode, I'm gonna go back into the quarry, mine some more bronze, so I have a really nice stash of it in case we need it in the future or when we need to upgrade some stuff. Because if I remember correctly, there are some upgrades we can use the bronze for in order to make it. So next time, as we deliver the whetstone, we're also gonna upgrade a lot of stuff once again and become even better at what we do. And of course, see what the town wants next. Making it bigger, making it better, and diving deeper into the barrows. Because I feel like next time we're gonna go be back in there. So that's for next time. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we make this town the best one there is. Bye bye.